To get premium trading and investing tips, support on Patreon. How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another Market Watch video. Today I'm looking at the market on the Team of the Week free players. What is the current market status? As you guys are seeing, many of the prices dropping in value. I do believe for some it's close to the buy time. The high-end one specifically will potentially just gonna keep dropping a bit more into tomorrow, into Sunday. If I see some target prices, which I set in my Discord room. If you're not in my Discord room, if you want to join our private trading group, the link is down in the description. We're having a lot of target prices, a lot of players that we're investing in right now. But anyways, for you guys, I also wrote an article on fifatrading.com. If you're interested, here I'm talking about the specific Team of the Week cards, which I think will be really good investments. Like specifically, if I look at someone like Golovin, he has hyperlinks to Ben Yedder, and that means a lot. If Ben Yedder gets into the Team of the Week, I do believe this card can really jump up in value just because of that reason. I do believe somewhat a high point of this player could be close to 40k, 45k, but that will be, of course, month from now potentially if Ben Yedder keeps getting informs, and if Golovin doesn't get another inform. It is a very, very good potential target sell price if you don't mind selling that long off in the game. Now, looking at specific other informs like Strakosch, I really love him at 11k. I just put him in my team. I built my team around some informs from Serie A. I put Caputo in, I put Brozovic in, I put Kolarov in, I put every single inform that I could buy for basically minimum value that is 84 rated, and that will potentially go up in value. Like if you store every single 84 rated at close to discard, 83 rated as well, close to discard value in your clubs, with the icon SBCs coming and not needing icons anymore. They're not needing icons anymore. Now do the math. What they're gonna need, potentially higher rated informs and higher rated cards. If they're gonna need that instead of icons, I do believe the 84 rated informs will jump higher in value this year due to the previous years, just because of that. The amount also of the 84s and higher rated informs based on how the Team of the Week has been released lately, it's kind of showing us maybe from the EA side that they will be sometime needed, because the cards that are low end, close to the SBC fodder section are... there's a lot of them. A lot of cards have been left out, like Promise for scoring a hat-trick, and others as well in Team of the Week, like Gomez for scoring 2 goals. Like those cards that EA knew that they're not going to be SBC fodder cards, some of them have been put out. So maybe this is also some sort of indication that they will be needed when a specific SBC drops, and it could be soon or it could be in 2 months from now. We don't know, but whatever happens, what we do in our Discord is at least we store one of each that goes really low in value and hold it until the SBC thingy drops and maybe puts them up in value. Now, looking at Ndidi, Havertz, and Mahrez, they're really close to the target price in my opinion. If I look at the current prices, I've set up some target prices for these as well. Maybe tomorrow they'll be a bit lower in value and a bit closer to our target buy price, and that's when we're gonna pick them up as well. But Doherty getting into the Premier League Player of the Month period, I do think that's a great addition. Watkins reminds me a lot of that card Reed. That Reed card was actually last year in FIFA 19. He was an 80 rated English card, but it was from Premier League. This one is from the second English division. So basically, Reed went up to like 40, 50k. But it was because he was so much in demand with the SBCs and all of that, and he was in the Premier League. Watkins will go up, in my opinion. It won't go up as much. So if you buy one, there's no harm in that. Just store it in a club and wait for whenever these cards go up. Guys, looking at the ones to watch market as well. I'm sorry, I just opened the wrong site on here. So the ones to watch market, in my opinion, yesterday it was lowest. Potentially, me and my subs, we bought some of the cards. Some of them are still at good, solid target prices that we want to see. Some of them already slightly picking up. I remember De Jong, you could have got him at 180. Right now he's at 200. If he gets down to back to 180, I do believe some of these cards could be potentially good buys. But remember, guys, always check how the card is playing. On fifatrading.com, you can check it after every weekend, I'm just gonna post some sort of spreadsheet when you guys will see how these cards are performing, what's their average rating, how many goals they scored, like how many assists and all of that. Like what's the overall performance of a player that you are investing in right now. We've made a list also in my premium trading group if you're interested in that. The target prices have been set and a lot of people have already jumped in on some of these investments. Guys, if you have any questions, just drop them down below. I would be happy to answer. Looking forward to making some coins. Right now, the market is, of course, going in a downtrend. And yeah, of course, I forgot maybe to mention why I think the market is going down. This is probably going to be a question for the comment section. I do believe the market is going down right now, and it went down on Friday. It was highest on Wednesday. Is because a lot of people, a lot of investors, a lot of traders kept telling people to sell on Thursday. Thursday is going to be the day market's going to fly. Friday is going to be the day the market flies, and it's 1+1. You know, when the supply outweighs the demand, the cards values just drop. And I do think this is what is happening lately, even though a lot would disagree with me. They're saying that the SBC supply caused it. The SBC supply just put fuel to the fire, in my opinion. The market was actually going to be going down. There wasn't enough demand to sustain it. And the deal is, when a lot of people try to do the same thing, you know, like to sell specific cards at specific times, that's when it's going to go down. I'm sure that the market from now on will start stabilizing, and like last year's, we'll get high points on Thursdays throughout the months that are coming. But right now, be really careful. Watch what other traders on the market are talking about, when to buy, when to sell. If a lot of them are saying the same specific thing, you want to avoid it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know anything in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.